Although this is the first year that I was not involved as a principal or chairman of the board, I was involved with the school in my capacity as the president of BICC. Whenever I stand on this stage for this, like the 7th time, I feel very proud. I feel proud of BICC as an organization and its teams and its committees. An organization that was able to run successfully this program for 7 years. It is important to understand the significance of the Saturday School program. First, this was the first large-size program for our organization. Second, the program has been continuously offered for 7 years, based only on volunteers, which is a remarkable sign of success. Third, this program generated a surplus since its first year of inception, without the need for any donations. Fourth, many of the members of our team have been involved with the program for 7 years. These members still have the energy and the excitement they used to have when they first joined the program. Last but not least, and most important, that this program has a positive impact on the life of many of our children who joined this program in the past 7 years. We started this program in September 2001. We never thought that this program will continue to run for a long period, but alhamdulillah it did, and it will continue inshallah. Another milestone project for BICC that we worked hard for the past 5 years was establishing a center for the Muslim community in Bridgeport. That's the Manar Center, which is currently a focal point for our activities in Bridgeport. In addition to the Saturday school, the center hosts the after-school program, which has about 140 students. About 5 halaqat for ladies in Arabic, English, Urdu, Islam for beginners, Tajweed classes, and many recreational activities as well. I don't want to be emotional about BICC, but I'm going to use numbers, as I love to do as an engineer, and I see many engineers here. And I always can win an argument if I use numbers. So, to let you know about the role of BICC in community, I just use the numbers without any emotions. Currently, we have 220 children in our programs in the center. Each of these children receives between 4 to 6 educational hours per week. If you multiply the numbers, 220 times average of 5, you end with 1,100 learning hours per week. If you add to this many of the halaqat that we do and other activities, you end with 1,400 educational hours per week. This is what we are providing the community. The key point here with these 1,400 educational hours per week, we never collected donations except for infrastructure, and we never collected donations for the past 10 months. To understand the significance of 1,400 hours per week, I have to tell you that a mosque, a large mosque, which has 300 to 400 people in Jum'ah prayer, average 1 hour of learning, this is 300 hours, a weekly program on Friday or Saturday of 50, 60 people. This is another 50 hours. Few duruus here and there. This is another 150 hours. The best you can do with a large mosque, 600, 700 educational hours per week, compared to 1,400. The key point again, that an organization like a mosque, for example, will be collecting annually between 100 to 150,000 K. So you collect 150,000 K annually, and you give the community 700 educational hours. I collect 0, and we give the community 1,400 hours. These are the numbers, no emotions in that. When we moved the Saturday school, let me say that also I'm not aware of any organization in the state of Connecticut that gives its community 1,400 hours of educational hours with 0 donations. Let me know if you know of any. When we moved the Saturday school and the after-school program to Al-Manar Center this year, we had many challenges. The most difficult one was space. We had to limit the number of students in these programs. Children were placed in small size rooms. We would like to see them in larger rooms. I have to tell you that we are working very hard to have a much larger place. We are working right now on this. Read between the lines. Not going to give much details here. A place that will host all of our activities for a full-time school, after-school programs, weekend programs, community, social, recreational activities, etc. Inshallah, this will happen, and soon, sooner than your expectations. I promise you. Toward this end, I would like to acknowledge the significant and magnificent effort of all the school teachers, staff, board members. Without the commitment of our staff, it would not have been possible to continue this program for 7 years of success and achievement. ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا، ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا، ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به، واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا، أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. تكبير. الله أكبر. تكبير.